Hi Capricorn, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have what are their true intentions in love. And let me get situated here, Capricorn. Yeah, I hope you guys are all well. And so we have your oracle cards here as we always do. This is how we start the reading, right? And your reading looks real good here, Capricorn. We start though, it's interesting how the first card is kind of the only dinger in this reading, right? And so we have the Ten of Wands here, right? We see this man and, he's trying to get back to the farm here with these 10 wands, right? And, they have sprouts on them, so that's always a good sign, right? And this is weighed down with problems and a very heavy load. Somebody's carrying a heavy load. They have too many problems or responsibilities, right? And so we also have culmination of vision, and we see the beautiful fairy, and she's actually a tree fairy. Like she's here, part of the tree, I believe. Maybe she's going to come out and, join these butterflies, right? But she's looking right at the butterflies. And there's several of them here. And the little fairies here are standing next to her. I don't know if they're fairies, but usually. But there are these other little tree ladies. Yeah, that's what they are, little tree ladies here. And she's looking, the main woman is looking, or the main tree lady here is looking at the butterflies. And you can see her face. She goes, it's time now. This is the culmination of vision. That's the name of the card. And so somebody knows here that you or your person knows that it's time for this vision. It's time for this to come to a head, or it's peaking now, right? Where somebody, I feel like they're going to come. They're going to show up here. We have laughter. So here they are, these two, and there's two here, and they're on these horses, and these are kind of baby fairies. One, yeah. And and they're having a good time here. And so you probably have a good time with this person, Capricorn, right? Somebody's carrying the burden here. I feel like the burden here is that the heavy load is that the vision is coming to, like, it's coming. This is the culmination, right? It's culminating. It's time for this to happen. But for some reason, there's been a burden here for somebody here. Now, it could be that since that's the first card, there's been something here that is blocking this culmination of vision. You could be saying, I don't want to hear about blocks, power and light. No, I want to hear about new beginnings. And we have that card next. Yeah, we have new beginnings right here, Capricorn. And and we also have delight. Here's a little bird, like really chirping. Yeah, birds are such innocent for the most part, beautiful. I mean, they just eat worms, right? Too bad they can't like just kind of eat all the worms who are in power, right? Because they are really low vibrational people. Yeah, it's just so disgusting, right? We're not talking about your person. We're talking about no, we're not. The flowers card, Capricorn, the purse and the ladder. So maybe you are carrying your flowers in your purse up a ladder. All right. I'm not sure here, but the flowers is happiness. The purse, pay attention to your money and climbing towards success. So you're happy here. Looks like you have some happiness here, right? And you are climbing towards success. It just says pay attention to your money. But I feel like this is a kind of a broader picture. Like I always kind of say, sort of, that I feel like this... somebody here wants to come be with you, and this is culminating their vision to be with you. Their vision to be with you and laugh. This person, maybe they never laugh, right? They haven't watched Power and Light Tarot. I mean, Capricorn. No, they haven't. Oh, they don't want to watch because we usually laugh at them, right? We usually do, kind of. We're usually laughing at your person, but not all the time for cross watchers. But, the Ten of Wands here, I just feel like there's something here that is maybe kind of weighing heavy on this culmination of vision. Somebody wants to drop these wands and come and live this vision, right? And we have the new beginnings, we have the delight, and live this happiness right next to delight. That's what the delight is, happiness, right? Delight is when you kind of feel joy. I feel delighted, right? I find joy in that. And so it's so very beautiful, right? And here's another bird on the tree, right? So maybe it's going to happen for you in spring, Capricorn. I mean, there's plenty of birds out here in the yard now, and we're not in spring. But I feel like there's more in the spring. Yeah, I feel like there are. I feel like a lot of these birds go south for the winter. They do, right? And so pay attention to your finances on the way. Maybe that's what somebody's doing too much of. And this is why this burden, 10 of Wands, is here as a burden, right? Somebody definitely, I can feel the energy. Somebody wants to drop that burden. And then we have the ladder, climbing towards success. Okay, it could be financial success, but I feel like this culminating vision is, you could be doing well with your finances, Capricorn. You really could, because these readings can have a mixed message, right? Like I do a little bit. No, I'm just teasing. But my point about it is that this could be about you and this person having a new beginning, but it could also be about, and that's what they want here. I feel like somebody wants this. I feel like it is so strong for them, Capricorn, with the culmination of vision, laughter, new beginnings, delight, happiness, etc. Right? With all those beautiful cards, I feel like this person here is eventually going to get on this ladder. Maybe somebody's coming now. Maybe they are. But that first negative card, OMG, gets on my nerves here, right? Yeah, somebody has a lot of responsibility, or they think they do, right? Yeah. So let's get into the reading here. And yeah, we're going to use my cards today in the reading. This is their true intentions. We have the link below if you guys want to, if you want to buy it, right? It's on Etsy, and you can do your own readings with those too. And the link is below. So let's see what we have. And let's look at your person's energy here. Let's see what we have. Let's look at yours first. Show me the energy for Capricorn. For Capricorn, please. For Capricorn, please. Today we're using the Spirit deck. We have the Shaman or the Shaman. I don't like to say Shaman because it sounds like there's shame in there, right? Shamans don't have any shame. No, they don't. And the Divine Wisdom and Spiritual Power. So here you are using your Divine Wisdom. And and this is the Hierophant showing up as the Shaman, right? It's like the power of the Hierophant is supposed to be divine wisdom, spirituality. Sometimes it is, it can be seen as the power of the church, depending how you look at it. I'm not looking at it like that. No, good God, no. Although I like the local church, just don't, top down is always corrupt. That's how it is. But, this card, Capricorn, divine wisdom and spiritual power. Maybe you went through an awakening, or maybe you're just like super wise here, right? From whatever just you could be. And there could be something you maybe really believe in here. You could really believe in this situation, because I don't feel like you're with this person. It's possible that they hear the first reading. I feel like this is what you want. You want this with this person. But this could be them too, right? Definitely. And wanting this and wanting to drop a burden. It's like this one card is the heaviness in the reading, and everything else is just light and kind of flowy, right? Sounds like spring, new beginnings, delight, and all this stuff. And then that one card, right? So now you have the Three of Swords, Capricorn. But in this deck here, because this lady is kind of, her perspective is love and kindred, just like Power and Light, Capricorn. Her whole vibe is just kindness, right? This is the Three of Feathers. This is release and recovery here. I feel like you want somebody to release this burden, Capricorn, and come live with you in divine love and wake the hell up and get their own divine wisdom. I feel like that's what you want. Let's see what else we have. And what's on your mind here is the Eight of Wands, the Eight of Acorns, energy and results. Yeah, you want some results. You're tired of this, like, well, I'm over here thinking about it, and it's a burden for me, but I'm going to come be with you, Capricorn. I feel like you're done with that. You could be like losing. This could be a real burden to you, right? You might think this person is culminating. This vision is culminating for them. Like, that they probably want to be with you here, but here they are with their 10 wands, right? Yeah, they're 10 heavy wands. They're so big. They're bigger than the man. Yeah, they are. So let's see what else we have. Let's look at your challenge. You have balance and harmony. Temperance. Maybe there's a Sagittarian blocking you, right? There could be. I mean, literally. Maybe your person has a Sagittarian. Maybe they are Sagittarius. But, long story short, the balance and the harmony, you're trying to bring balance to your life. But there's something weighing it down. There's something weighing on this culmination of vision, on this new beginning that you want. I feel like this ladder climbing towards success. I feel like you are climbing towards success, Capricorn. You could be thinking to yourself, I've been waiting. I've been waiting for a long time. Yeah. Many moons have passed, possibly, right? Possibly here. What you're hoping for is courage and solutions. Well, you have courage here, Capricorn, unless the readings maybe switched. It looks like you have courage here, but you could be hoping that this person will, stop being a mouse, Capricorn, because that's what's showing up here, right? Actually, it's a rat because a rat has a long tail. Okay, stop being a rat, right? He looks like a nice rat, though, but it could be kind of like in this little. Possibly it could be like, because mice are little or rats are, but I feel like you want this person to have courage and solutions, and you're hoping they're going to have the solution to this, right, and drop this burden. But interesting thing about the rat, in Chinese astrology, right, which is telling, it is, right, it talks about the rat. I would know this because I'm a rat, Capricorn. You could be going, well, that makes a lot of sense. But, yeah, it's fun to laugh at yourself a little bit, right? But this, the rat talks about survival, being able to survive under like any circumstances. I hope it doesn't get like that here. They're trying to make it like that here in the United States. Yes, they are. Okay, you could be saying, well, what? I've been watching the mainstream. And they're saying that it's going to be okay. Yeah, they're all paid by the same people who are trying to bring it all down. Yeah, they are. Okay, let's get back to this. All right. But the rat talks about survival because remember, I feel like the bubonic plague was caused by the rats in India. I don't know how many centuries ago that was. I don't know. Right. And so I feel like it was caused by the rats. But basically, yeah, they're just, rats are about survival. They are like being able to be very kind of resourceful, and they are about survival. They don't need particular things to eat, really. They can live on like almost anything. I feel like you want this person to have courage about their own environment, their own kind of survival, their own life, right? Their own sovereignty, kind of, right? Because it's just kind of interesting because those words are very related, survival and sovereignty, like the power over your own life, sovereignty, right? And this is what they're trying to take away from us, our own power, right? They definitely are. But your person, you want them to be sovereign in their life, right? Yeah, you do. And we have the, and you could be wanting them to be resourceful, like figure it out, kind of. I feel like you do here. And we have in the reverse, did I flip the cards in my moment of passion here? A moment of, yeah. We have intuition and inspiration. It's in the reverse, Capricorn. This is the Page of Cups. So you're thinking that this person is like, they don't trust their intuition. They're just, a lump on a log or something like that. Like they don't understand that we have our powers here, that the unknown or the esoterical world is real. They don't know that. And that's what you're just thinking, wow, this person just thinks that you're supposed to just kind of live and die, and you get married to somebody and you stay there forever. Even though that person, at night they're trying to slip something into your morning coffee or something like that, right? I mean, I'm not saying it's that bad, but this you're like painting a picture of this person, I believe that and let's see what else it says. Inspiration, it's in the reverse. So you're fearing they're going to be inspired. Most likely, you're fearing they won't be inspired enough to have courage and solutions to come and get you, right? And drop the 10 wands. That could be their person, right? Maybe their person, weighs 20 pounds apiece, and there's 10 here, and that's 180 pounds. I don't know. But it's really heavy for him, is my point. And here he is walking up. He's walking up the slope. He's walking up a hill as well. He's not, walking downhill. And I feel like you're thinking this person is not ever going to figure it out. Like figure out how to show up, trust their intuition, or you're thinking that they're not inspired, and they won't be inspired enough because they're not going with the divine. They're not going with the real flow, the waters of their life. No, they're stuck on I don't know. They look like they're stuck in some alleyway, They might even have money, but they could be stuck in some type of negative alleyway, kind of, right? I mean, if you guys know what I mean by that. So let's see here. Let's look at their cards, right? And let's look at their cards now. Let's see what we have here. Yeah. Let's use this other deck here. Let's see what we have for Capricorn's person. Yeah, let's get some shuffles in. And yeah, let's see what we have, Capricorn. Let's look at your challenge. You have temperance, and the challenge is balance and harmony. It's like you know this person is not living a balanced or a harmonious life. You know that part of their lack of balance is that they don't believe in their own soul. They're not trusting their psyche, their intuition, right? They're not. They're just, they're disconnected. They're cut off. They are. And I feel like you feel like if this person would only learn to trust their intuition or ascend or higher consciousness, that they could create balance in their own life. And they'd probably come pick you up and drop these 10 wands, right? Maybe on their person's foot, Capricorn. You could be saying, oh, goody, right? It could possibly here. This person here, haven't even seen their cards yet. But let's see why you have temperance here. Let's put their cards down first for Capricorn's person. We have the Emperor. The Ace of Wands. Wow, Capricorn. And they have the Chariot reversed. This one card is saying here that they didn't get the courage enough to get in their chariot to come be with you yet. It's in the reverse. Here it is showing up. Am I showing it in the reverse? Yeah. Here it is with the Ace of Wands and the Emperor. So this is what's on their mind here. They want this passionate new beginning with you. And here's the Emperor. This is like the Chariot. This is taking control and having the authority in your life to do whatever it is to bring balance and joy to your own life, right? And so then they have the Ace of Wands. See, you're right. You're totally spot on about your person. Yeah, you're thinking, God, what a nincompoop you are, right? Yeah. And in the challenge, Capricorn, for them is the Star. Yeah, and this could be like following your intuition, the star, right? This is the star, follow the North Star. This is what, they used to say a long time ago. And the 3 wise men, or the three kings, right? Yeah, they have changed that a few times, haven't they? Yeah. But the 3 kings and then they also call them the 3 magicians. Because the wise, the wisdom, the 3 magos. Yeah, they call that. Mago is magician in Spanish. But long story short, we know magicians are about their intuition. Yeah, they are yes, they are. Or at least traditionally they are, right? Or about magic and things like that. But magic is always related to intuition and the stars. This is their challenge. They're not trusting their intuition. They're not going by the universe. They're not going by the star here. Right? Yeah, that's it. And and this will bring them healing and balance. You see the man, is that a man? No, it's a woman. You see the woman here pouring the water on herself. She's here inside. She's here in this pool, right? Or in this pond, right? This lake. She's here and she's healing herself, and the stars are above her. And so your person, and this talks about faith and hope and healing and balance. And this is in their challenge. They have to follow their intuition if they want harmony and balance. And also in their challenge is they still could have a lot of hope for this. But it's challenging them. So if they still have a lot of hope and faith in this, then, and it's in the challenge, it could be that they think time's running out, right? Yeah, maybe they think, well, I'm going to end up taking Geritol here if I don't hurry up to go be with Capricorn. And this culmination of vision, we're gonna talk about it in a minute. But this card, I can say that this card is kind of it's about things culminating and coming to a head. But this card is like an advice card, like go for it, right? So she's looking at the She's looking at these butterflies like, should I? Wow, look at that. Look at what I could have. That's the look on her face. That's her body language. Let's see what they want, Capricorn. The devil. So this could be that they want you here. But for me, your person's in the devil energy here. And it's next to the challenge. They do want you for sure. This Ace of Wands is all about you, Capricorn. It looks like a long, it's a gecko, right? But it just looks kind of, it just does with the big phallic there. It looks pretty passionate there, right? And so let's get another card. Let's see what they have for their fear, Capricorn. It is the Four of Cups. Maybe they could be afraid that you're going to reject them, or that they're afraid to reject somebody here. Maybe they think you're going to be too unhappy with them. I don't feel like that's it. I feel like your person, there's some type of, they want to come be with you here, definitely, but they don't have the guts yet. They don't have the balls yet. The Chariot card's reversed. You could be saying, I've been listening. I know that stuff, right? Like, this is what they need. They know they need courage. It's not just like, well, I don't know what's wrong. They're not that out of it. Like, I don't know what's wrong. Why am I not with Capricorn? Oh my God. Can you imagine that stuff? Let's look at your challenge, Capricorn. You have temperance and balance and harmony in your challenge. We're going to use my cards right now. Let's see. Let's see what that challenge is there. Why is temperance there for Capricorn? Decisions in the challenge. And fate and destiny. We're going to take these cards, right? They just flipped over here. Right? You need them to make this decision because you know that your fate and destiny. Maybe you need them to figure it out. But they know here with the star and the challenge. They do know. And that's the problem. They know your fate and destiny, but they're not following their intuition. Because they're being led here. They're being led, as I say, but by the divine. But they're like, don't hold my hand to the divine. It's like, it's like when you're, I don't know, an aide in the school or something, right? You work at the summer camp and, you guys are going somewhere and you're crossing the street and there's 40 kids. And there's always a brat, right, that says, or their parents aren't teaching them or something. And they're like, don't hold my hand. And you're like, well, you're 5 years old and you're in the street, okay? And you're my responsibility. But this person here is, they don't want to like kind of grab the hand of fate and destiny. They don't want to grab the hand of it. I mean, things can be fated, but if you're going to like fight it, right? You can fight anything all day long. You could say, I don't want to talk to my mother ever again, but you're always going to be attached to your mother, right? Now, I'm not saying she tried to murder you last night, and hopefully that's not the case for anybody. I'm just saying there's some things that you can't, completely, you guys know what I mean, completely cut yourself off from. You need this person to trust that this is fate and destiny and go with it. They know you're fated, Capricorn. I'm pretty sure down here, all right? In order to bring balance and harmony and restore this relationship with you, but this is also going to bring balance and harmony to them, right? It is. That's in your challenge. Maybe they need to make a decision here about a Sagittarius because you're fate and destiny, right? But it doesn't matter if that temperance is Sagittarius or if it's balance and harmony. And if you know what I mean, if it's a person or because there needs to be balance and harmony here. Yeah, let's look at their challenge. If you guys want to get these cards, you can get them. The link is below. Passion and ecstasy. This is in your person's challenge. So here they are, knowing here, this is why they want the Ace of Wands. They want something sexy and passionate. Yeah. Right now, Capricorn, it's possible that your person could be in a relationship, but they don't have sex with their person, or they don't make love. They have a blow-up doll, right? They do. And Capricorn, your picture, right? Your name is on it. And they got a blank one and they drew a picture of you, right? I mean, it could be that kind of like nutty here. I don't know if they're in such a drastic situation, but this Ten of Wands here is their situation. I feel like it is. Because they really want this here. You want them to release their situation so they can recover. So they can recover their own, maybe their dignity, but their own balance and harmony within their life. You want them to trust their intuition. We have the shaman here as well. And you want them, you want results. You're tired. What are they showing? They're showing the whale here as the results, right? I don't know if it's a whale or not. It's hard to see. Maybe it's a giant eel. Let's get another card on their, but these animals kind of tell a story a little bit, right? Let's get another card here on their challenge, Capricorn. So far we have the Star, Passion, and Ecstasy. This person is so challenged by the passion that they share with you that they believe in this, or the Star, right? They have faith in this, but they want to heal this so bad. They're missing the passion. Yeah, we have laughter here, Capricorn. Maybe you guys laugh when you're making love. Do you guys do that? No, NOYB, power and light. Let's see what else we have in the challenge for Capricorn's person. They recognize the joy. Yeah, you see, this person, they're not going to be able to stay away from you, Capricorn. Big dummies, right? All right, we're going to end the reading, Capricorn. We're going to go to the extended. They're all super affordable. I have the link below. And we're going to use a totally different deck here. We may do also the Tree of Life Oracle. We could, but we're definitely going to find out. We're going to look at the dynamic between you guys. We are in that spread. We're going to see look at their near future, how they are looking at the situation, how they feel about you. We're going to see all that. What's hidden or what's unknown about them, Capricorn. And we're going to either have another oracle spread with it, or we're going to use the Tree of Life. We're not sure. We want to be spontaneous, if that's okay. All right, we're going to end this reading, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me here. God bless you guys. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe.